The Soul Fantasy Show, Soul Fan Show. Hey, it's the Soul Fantasy Show live for June 8th, 2020. Going over the top picks, plays, and studs for DraftKings and FanDuel. If you already haven't, please subscribe to this channel for up-to-the-date action. Right on top, we have Damian Lillard and Sabonis, the top two studs of the day. One on Portland and one on the Pacers. So, top he can score is 84. He could get lucky and get you an 84. He might get you 63. There's been some slumps lately. So as Kyle and Oliver pointed out in the chat, so here's some things Kyle has been talking about. It's been 3 days in a row, 3 or more days in a row that the top stud has put up a horrible game. 30s, in the 30s for a top, very expensive stud. So yesterday that happened with Donick. The day before it happened with Harden, or the 2 days ago. And it also happened with the Washington Wizards guy, whatever the fuck his name is. All right, so you're going to have to be wary lately. That has to mean a good game today for Damian Lillard. 1.37 fantasy points per minute. He's going to get you 50 plus. These are the scores he can get. Nothing under 29 is the lowest, but I doubt he's going to get a 29. There's only a 3% chance he's going to hit that 29. There's a much higher percent chance that he's even going to get 60 plus fantasy points. And there's even an 83 and an 84 on there. So you're really good with him. There's McCollum. Obviously, a lot of people are going to play him. 52% chance to get 30 to 45 fantasy points. But I really like Sabonis today. Even though he has that random 9 in there. 9, 21. Those are the two low ones I see. But if you can get away from that, he can get you 65, 55, 39, somewhere around it. 39, I say he gets anywhere between 42 and 55 today. That's where I'm going with Sabonis. So you got Whiteside, 9-2. 1.4 fantasy points per minute. All right, is looking good for him too. 64, 52, 49, 60, 35, 55 are some of the possibilities. A 41% chance to get 30 to 45 fantasy points. Whiteside is good to go. Lock him in, lock and loaded. I'm not too crazy about TJ Warren. He can want. There's 2 7s there. There's a 15, a 9. I see one of them popping up. I'm not playing Warren. I don't advise you to play Warren. Brogdon, a little bit better. All right, play Brogdon. He's on top of things. Carmelo, I always like playing Carmelo. Is he going to play next year? I don't know. He's in the playoffs at least. All right, it's Carmelo Anthony. So then you got the Holiday brothers. It's the holiday season now. Whoop-dee-doo. Justin Holiday, Justin Roy. Justin Holiday. 3009 on FanDuel. All right, let's try to compare their prices and when you're playing them, you know. Aaron Holiday is 3,800 on FanDuel, so I would play them, no problem. Doug McDermott is a sneaky soul sleeper of the day, 42% chance of 15 to 30 fantasy points. I'm all in with Doug McDermott. TJ McConnell, I'm also happy to play, but he might get you one. But it's a good chance. 43% chance to 0 to 15 fantasy points. But he has a 50-50. So basically it's a 50-50 shot to get 0 to 15 or 15 to 30 with no shot over 45. So for 3,200, he's still going to get over 5 times value if he gets 20, 30 fantasy points for you. I think he can put up 30 fantasy points. If not, he's going to get, right there. 18.4, but that is still 5.8 times value. Trent Jr., you could play Gary Trent. He's a pretty good option. 9, 21, 32, 14. Expect one of those for. All right. So I'm just going to get some lineups in here for you. Quick show. Oh, yeah. Damian Lillard right at the MVP spot. So what Kyle and Oliver were pointing out is it's very important to make a final important decision on who your MVP captain is, because he gets 1.5 times the points. So even yesterday when Donick only had 35 fantasy points, if you had him in the captain, he still scored 56 fantasy points and got people in top place. And Oliver got 17th place or 45th place out of 27,000 people. So that's fucking good, dude. Watching these videos, talking in the chats. We're gonna have a chat. We'll have a Discord chat room eventually. All right, so think about who your captain's going to be. Definitely play Sabonis and Lillard. I'm not crazy about Lamb. You could play Lamb, but I'd rather play one of the Holiday brothers because it's the holiday season. Now, whoop-dee-doo and Hickory-dot. Like, I would not have a problem with stacking the Holiday brothers together. And I would definitely go Miles Turner over Carmelo Anthony. So, Malcolm Brogdon over Carmelo Anthony as well. Let's get a couple more of those lineups in there so we can get an NFL action. 2-1, guys. We're going to go over that. All right, that was NBA. Now we're on to the NFL position optimizer. Top studs of the day. Look at that. Brady, Stafford, and Wilson, the top quarterbacks of the day. Who are the studs for NFL? We got Madden action, yo. McCaffrey on top, as usual. 22, 50, 146. Expect 30 fantasy points. McCaffrey is good to go. 8889. Those are his prices. Here are his stats. I told you, 1,000 rushing yards, 1,000 receiving yards. He had the 1,000 year. This guy's a beast. Put him in. Always play Cap. Always play McCaffrey. I play him no matter what, every time he's available. I do. I mean, during the season, I have trouble not playing Cap on every single fucking bracket, every single slate. I love playing him. Barkley I enjoyed playing, but they're running these running backs to death. I mean, toward the end of the season, he tweaked something, so he got hurt. There's Allen Robinson. That doesn't mean he's going to fuck up here. It's not real. Okay? He could get 47, so for 7-1, he's good to go, lock and loaded. There's Allen Robinson, the second. Allen Robinson squared. E equals M. We'll call him E equals MC squared. The Bears, 38% chance to get 8-16. That's about what he's going to do. And Tyler Lockett, Le'Veon Bell. I like them. All right. How did Ty Hilton do? I told you to play him yesterday. How'd he do? Chris Carson. All right. He's a really good, fine option. Very easy matchup. You got... I would play DJ Moore, yes. You're going to have to limbo under that 1 and the 7, but if you manage to survive that, you're going to get 20 fantasy points out of him. Galladay, 50-50 chance to get over 8 fantasy points. 25% chance to get under it. So that's something to think about. All right, here's some of the other good options. Tyrell Williams is a good play today. Robert Woods. James Conner is very good. All right. 15 projected fantasy points out of Conner for only 5.7. Ingram, a very fine option at tight end. Marvin Jones Jr., always good to play. He has a very good chance to get over 8 fantasy points. So he's getting anywhere from 11 to 43. Yes, he is. I would not play Montgomery, Waller, Higbee. I would play Metcalf, and I would play Disley. All right, I would play. Let's just go over the top. We went over them, everybody in general. Here's the top quarterbacks. So Stafford got a crown. You're playing Stafford. Put Stafford in. He's doing good every game. Put Brady in. Put Wilson in. Anybody else, you're taking a risk with. Rothersberg, projecting nothingness. He doesn't have much to go off of, but he plays like shit. I would not play him. Derek Carr, I'd play Jared Goff over Carr. Darnold and Brisket. I'd play Brisket today. Even though he isn't looking good, 11, 6, 3, 12, he could squeeze a little 24 to 32 in there for you, and you'll be happier than a pig in shit. All right, let's go over to lineup optimizer. All right, no. Nah. Yeah. All right, I would not play a giant penny. So let's just get our little old Connor in there. Let's just get Cup out of there. He's better during the regular season. So Metcalf's a lot cheaper than Cup. Yeah, I said don't play him. Don't play him. Don't play him. So we want to go under 5. Where's on Disley? Look at that. Is that the best we can do with D? Raiders or Jets? Pick your crappy poison. You might have to punt that. Oh, yeah, we have to go. We can't do that. Giants. Oh, we're still over. Shit. Oh, what can we do? Panthers? No. And we're 400 over. What are we going to do here? We're going to have to go Carson. All right, where is McCaffrey? How did he get left out? This is nice. Let's get McCaffrey in here somehow. So let's get Rothersberg out of there and just go cheap with Brisket. I want to go cheap today. Quarterback. I'm not emphasizing quarterback. There he is. He's very, very expensive. He's a top price player today, McCaffrey. So I would just get rid of Edelman. Even though Brady's going to throw him a million passes. Yeah. Nah, let's keep him in there for now. Allen, I said I wanted to... Look at this. Good so far. McCaffrey, Barkley, and Robinson. Oh, man, what can we do to make this look a little bit better? Curtis Samuel. And we just... We go Disley. Or we go Crowder. Go Disley or Crowder there. All right. I said don't play Ebron, Montgomery, or Waller, or Higbee. So go there like that. All right, 3-game slate. See how we go. Russell Wilson, nice. Carson, Barkley, nice. Lockett, nice. All right, in the flex, can we get McCaffrey? All right, how can we get this to work? This is looking beautiful right now. We need to cut off $1,200 in salary without cutting Chris Carson, Barkley. So we'll just go with Lockett. You could go Slayton. He's only 3.5 today. I don't know about that, though. Shit. All right, so let's not go there. Oh, man, this 3-gamer is tough. We're going to have to lock and load and just go Slayton. Because you're making up for the whatever shit game Slayton's going to have with all these other great guys in. All right. So now, as we've just seen, he's a little expensive, but we don't have no option. Everybody's going to play Russell Wilson here. We know Roethlisberger we wouldn't particularly like to play, so we're going to go Carr. All right. And see, we can stay with Connor. You know, stay with Connor. So Metcalf. More, yes. All right. Barkley. Bam! Look at that. Woo! Yeah. All right. Singles. Living single. Detroit. Indianapolis Colts. Real nice. Real good. Oh, don't put it. Really good. Really nice. Don't have to do much here. Did you just put a kicker in over him? Yes. This is going to be tough. I'll be very cautious what I do here. This is all right. Even though I had to put a kicker in there. Let me know how the kickers do. Are they worth putting in? I don't know. All right, New England. We got Brady, Robinson, Myers, Montgomery, White, and Miller. Don't need much more to do with that. Rams, Jets. All right. Darnold's very, very good to put in the MVP spot. Woods, Gurley, Everett, Goff, and what are we going to do here? Then I would just go like that. That was nice. This is nice. Wow, that was nice. Was it over? It went over. That's why it was nice. All right, let me just get him out of here real quick. Let me just put... I want you to play Bell in the MVP spot. All right, so how are we going to cut down $4,900 in salary? Well, we're going to have to get rid of one quarterback. But we're not putting... But we have a problem, so... A little bit of a problem. So you can just go Everett. There you go. Now, you have to get Bortles out. And you'll put Gurley in there. There you go. Le'Veon Bell as the captain, the MVP. Robbie, Anderson, Gurley, Darnold, Crowder, and Everett. Hold on. Saved. Pittsburgh, Oakland. Or, yeah, not Oakland. Pittsburgh, Las Vegas. All right, let's just try to get something out of this shit show. Man, Pittsburgh sucks nowadays. So does Oakland. Oh, look at this shit pile. Dude, I'm out. I can't. You guys are on your own there. Sorry. That was a shit show. I haven't seen anything that bad since I've been doing NFL videos. Let me just go back to this shit show. Look at this fucking shit. What the hell is this? Man, who's that? Josh Jacobs. All right. Let me try for you. Shoot, this is... Wow. All right, let me just get Carr out of here real quick. So I'm going to put Carr here. Man, he's real expensive, man. You have to have one quarterback. All right, Carr, Waller, Washington... do we keep Washington or do we go with Connor? We go with Connor. We're way over salary, but luckily, the piece of... And Renfro, there we go. When in doubt, go Renfro. And then you just go here. There you go. Have fun with that game. I would not play that. I ain't playing that freaking thing. I ain't playing anybody in it. Maybe Carr. That's it. Out of all the... Carr and fucking cousin... what's his name? Hold on. Let me go back to this shit show. Carr, Connor, do not play Roethlisberger, Jacobs. Be very careful who you put in here. You're going to have either Carr, Jacobs... I would get him right out of there. Waller's good. Why not just play Waller? And then, all right, this is what's fun. Trying to put shitty lineups together. Look how much over we are. 7,200. Shit. See how tough this one is? McDonald, he's even expensive. Vance McDonald is 6,800. Come on, man. What the... Renfro is very cheap. He's at 100. You know, here's his matchup. He's projected 10 fantasy points. Just throw him in there and get lucky. Get him. Get it. And now we're a little high on salary. So we either play our kicker. We either go there. What the fuck? We gotta play our kicker here. We could just... There we go. I'm not saving that. All right, here's Carolina, Denver. All right, that's nice. Joe Flacco's in there, real cheap. Joe Flacco is cheap. Joe Flacco is dirt cheap. I would not play him. All right, so... Drew Lock, Lindsey. You can go Lindsey, Drew Lock. Freeman. I I'm not crazy about Freeman. DJ Moore, Christian McCaffrey, obviously, and Greg Olsen. Look at that. Boom! All right. Make sure you play McCaffrey if you're playing this slate. Definitely get McCaffrey. All right, let's get McCaffrey out. Let's get this guy down. Something cheap. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Now, if you put the defense in, look at that. Now you have a quarterback. McCaffrey in the MVP spot. You have to play a defense, though. Samuel. And you can just go upgrade here. Kicker. Or Lindsey. Samuel gets downgraded to the kicker. Or Fant stays in. Or Deshaun Hamilton. One of them two. So then Greg Olsen has to come out. And you put a wide receiver in. I liked how we had it at first. All right. There you go. It's the Soul Fan Show. Soul Fan Show. Double feature. Please subscribe if you already haven't.